Good evening forecast, I think, aside from maybe a couple of storms like I was showing you north of the lake. And our warm, unsettled forecast actually continues through tomorrow into Monday and Tuesday. Each day we're expecting a few scattered storms. Now, I don't think it's going to be a washout for any of us on any of these days, but there may be a few showers, a few quick downpours here and there, and then big spells of just kind of warm, humid feeling weather. Then we do turn dry and cooler midweek as an upper trough finally pushes this almost stationary front that's helping the rain to form over us. It'll push that to the south and actually bring in a little bit of a cool down for midweek. Right now, though, definitely warm. In fact, our high today, just as forecast, was 85 degrees in New Orleans. We have partly to mostly cloudy skies. And again, those billowing cumulus clouds to me looks a little bit more like summer, although we didn't have the scattered showers and storms this afternoon that go along with that typical summer forecast. Temperatures right now in the 80s. Now, I think Laplace might be running a bit high, but it does say 90 degrees. Haven't seen that since last year. And our temperatures through this evening will eventually get into the 70s. Now, on radar, things are quiet aside from a shower far south along our Plaquemines Parish areas. That's really all that we're expecting the next couple of hours. However, I was showing you earlier that there is an indication from one model that right along this stationary front north of Lake Pontchartrain, a few storms may roll through from roughly maybe 7 to 9 p.m. this evening. Let me show you another model in a second, though, when we get into detail with that. But I did want to point out that that ugly system with that unfortunately strong tornado that moved from northeast Louisiana and then scattered reports across this part of central Mississippi into even northern Alabama. That is long gone, but now we're seeing the effects of those strong storms as the system continues pressing to the east with severe thunderstorm warnings. Actually, a lot of these with hail and high winds, the main culprits for these severe warnings, and a big yellow watch for severe thunderstorms in Georgia and parts of Florida. Now, what we're looking for the next few hours, now that we've seen any sort of threat for severe weather mainly pass us by from last night, we'll be looking for temperatures just dropping into the 70s, and then eventually we may increase the rain chance more so into early tomorrow to about 40% for your Sunday. Did want to point out, though, officially tonight, we do have for northern spots into our Mississippi coastal spots a low risk for a couple of severe storms. The main elements would be damaging winds or hail. It's a low risk for that, but those storms I was talking about north of the lake, they might turn strong. And then tomorrow, really most of our area doesn't have much of a severe threat, but it greatly increases just north of our area into Mississippi, where the level 3 risk of severe storms will be there just right over the state line for areas like Macomb and Hattiesburg. We will be right on the fringes of where any strong storms could form, mostly just some scattered storms expected. So this model, look at this, through this evening has no rain for our North Shore spots. So it'll be one of these things. There is a chance for it, but it might not actually pan out as that one model said. This is your Sunday with a few scattered showers through the day, couple of storms. Not a washout, but just be aware we might have some rain, about a 40% chance during the day tomorrow. And now fast forwarding into Monday, same thing. You can see a little bit of spotty rain with this near stationary front finally getting a push moving into Tuesday, but we still have a decent chance for scattered rain on Tuesday as well. And then Wednesday and Thursday will be drier. Again, the main severe threats we'll be watching for is hail and wind. A lower threat will be there for tornadoes or perhaps a brief downpour that could bring a bit of flooding. But again, that's not a very high chance. There's your cool down midweek with another warm up heading into next weekend.
Sean Payton.